So tell me a little bit about the podcast.
Well, the guests that I have on the show are the best people ever. They run their own nonprofits. They're authors, philanthropists, life coaches. But most importantly, they all have a common goal of promoting the welfare of others to make people's lives better. What really stands out when you listen to an episode are the real world issues people are trying to help with, whether that's helping impoverished countries, homelessness, veteran issues, tackling crime, helping endangered species, showcasing what a healthy relationship looks like. And these are just a few examples. Now, I'm going to be biased here for a second and say that this is the best podcast in the world.
I love that.
But there's a reason why I believe that. It's because it's the most meaningful. The guests that I have on the show are the ones out in the world right now that are creating meaning. Something doesn't just become important unless someone says, no, this is important. And then it starts to mean something.
So tell me a little bit about what The Bullock is.
Well, it's a news show exclusively on the YouTube channel, and it caters to the stories that take place all over the world that just don't get any major news coverage at all. The best example I can give you of a typical news story was when 50 women were kidnapped in Burkina Faso in January of 2023. The story barely received any media coverage at all. I was like, why doesn't anybody truly care about this?
So just like non-political current events?
Yeah, so covering stories that don't get much attention means a lot of the stories that I cover happen overseas, in Africa, Asia, South America, because I only cover them if the broader media world ignores them. What's really exciting about the show are the different segments that I have. So I have a segment for my top story for the day, another segment called Wildlife News that only covers animals and wildlife, a cultural segment, a good news segment to highlight a positive story. I cover the violence in Chicago that happens every weekend. There's also a book club as well. The news show is really a variety of world events that you probably are not seeing on your social media timelines.
So why should people listen?
Well, if you listen to the podcast or watch the news show, it will truly remind you that the world we live in is filled with very good people doing very good things. And you found them all in one place. All you have to do is listen. And I bet that you're also going to learn something as well.
Now it's making me want to go listen. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.